All right, guys, so these are your channeled messages for November 21st, 2023 for the collective, but when you see them, you're meant to see them. The messages are timeless. Also take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, please. Give yourself some huge credit. You're killing it. Reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your growth and all you've accomplished and overcome thus far. Stop being so hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself, and you're killing it, really. Again, I think the source God universe is going to continue to hammer this message in for a lot of us, because we really are like pressing forward onto the next thing, onto the next thing, onto the next thing so much that we really have not, a lot of us, stopped to reflect and give ourselves the credit on how much we have overcome and how far we've come and grown in just this year alone. Please look back and pat yourself on the back for everything that you have gone through and all that you have accomplished and how far you've grown and evolved and changed for the positive. Just reflect on where you were a month ago and 2 months ago, 3 months ago, last year, and celebrate that. I think so much we get set on these big accomplishments that we don't celebrate the small wins. We don't celebrate the small achievements and the goals that nobody even knows about, right? That we have for ourselves. It's like, if it's not a monumental, gigantor type accomplishment, we're just like, and that's not it. That's not the move. That's conditioning that this planet has given us, that if it's not something that's like monetary, or it's not out there seen in the public eye as some golden nugget of, gold trophy of accomplishment, then it's not worthy of celebration. And that's not it at all. Literally, honestly, you should celebrate every single day when you wake up, because you woke up, right? But even more than that is these small things. It's literally small accomplishments every single day that equal the gigantors, right? There is no gigantor accomplishment, monumental achievement for the public to see without the small wins and small steps every single day that nobody sees, right? Only you see, only God's source universe sees, right? Those are the things that need to be celebrated, because those are the things that are cultivating the gigantic, miraculous, what will seem like magic to others outside of you. When those gigantic rewards and things come in, is because of these small wins that we have had, these small successes and over these small things that we've overcome and accomplished behind the scenes, that led us to the public wins, to the public recognition, for the public success, for the golden trophies that people will be in shock of. So please give yourself some huge credit every single day. We also got focused on the positive only. Don't let yourself stay down. Go towards the light. Acknowledge your dark emotions and then release them. Come back into what feels good. Find the little things to appreciate. And it's okay to get down, but get back up. And that also kind of loops into what I just said, which is funny. The message carried over for this. But again, we get really caught up on not seeing, again, I think another thing that this planet has given us, programmed us to want to have, is like instant gratification. And unfortunately, things on Earth are incredibly slow. Earth is really slow. And so a lot of us who are very familiar and cognizant of lives on other planets, other planes, other dimensions, also struggle with this, like, why is everything taking so long here? Because it's just here that things take a really long time to flow through. And manifest into the 3D physical that we can see, the tangible. And so along that process, a lot of us can get discouraged from being like, I don't understand, like I've done everything. And it's not anything that you haven't, it's not that you've done something wrong or you've not done the proper steps to bring forth what it is that you're trying to manifest or cultivate, or like the universe didn't receive your order. It absolutely did. But it's kind of like, remember when there was that backlog of shipment cargo ships like out in the Nile, and essentially every big chain was just like SOL because they couldn't get any of their products, they couldn't get any shipments in, it was just backlogged. It's kind of like this, that I'm trying to explain it as best as possible, but this is how it is. It's not really you did everything right, and the universe, source, God got your order and like has sent it out to you, but it's like having to go through this like backlog, get through the logistics of getting to you is the easiest way that I can explain it. And I hope it made sense. But along that process of like of like waiting for it, a lot of us can kind of be discouraged and get down and feel like, I don't know, like very negative mindset, like, oh, like I'm not doing something right or whatever. Also in that, it can be very easy for us to only, when you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, so to speak, after you have been it's like toiling away at like very mundane tasks and chores throughout your day and life to cultivate these things, and you're not seeing it, like it does mess with your mindset. So it's really important to try to shift your perspective and focus on the positive only, so that you can be in that neutral and aligned position to receive when the package is finally ready for delivery from the universe post office. So yeah, just try to focus on the positive, or at least stay neutral. It's not, and when you feel, heavier emotions, feel them, but let them go as well. Like, don't stay down. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but feel the feels and let them go. Don't wallow in them. What else, please? I'm not taking all these. Okay, we got boundaries. Make sure that you have strong energetic boundaries, and respect your own boundaries. When you tell somebody no, or you tell somebody, hey, I'm not doing that, or you tell somebody, hey, I don't want to do this, or I don't do that anymore, XYZ, don't let people cross those boundaries with you. And then we have, that's on them. That's on you. That's on them. Audacity is at an all-time high in these streets. Your light is irritating the demons. Don't allow low-vibing people to project onto you. Return to senders with love, light, and healing, and keep it moving. That's on them. Literally, because we don't have time for this. I think I mentioned the other day that like there's, people are feeling some kind of way about, your changes and your growth and your up-leveling, but like we can't be concerned. And again, these people that are, it's just, everybody is going through a lot right now, and it's not up to you to fix everybody, and that's not your job to fix everybody. Like, we only take willing participants, right? People have to want better for themselves. People have to want to change, but if they don't, then that's just on them, and you have to kind of like keep it moving, wish them the best, and then, return to sender with some love, light, and healing, and keep it moving. And last that came out was, it doesn't matter what they think, do you and what you think is best for you. You're not obligated to adhere to what anyone else says regarding your life. You have free will, use it, listen to yourself, and don't let others pressure you. So yeah, that also tied in with the boundaries card, is that when you change and you say no to things that you used to say yes to, like, it irritates people, and people are going to want to like pressure you into things. People are going to want to like give you the 21 questions and that's not for them, you know, but do what is best for you and what makes you happy, and keep it moving. Literally, period. So anyways, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Links in the bio for all the things. I love you guys. Take care. Be squad.